Hey, it's Cory Mayo, a licensed realtor with Monument Sothebys and the lead for the Cory Mayo Team, specializing in buying, building, and selling anything right here in coastal Delaware. Happy New Year. It is January 7th of 2024. As you can see, a little bit of a different setup here than where you've seen my videos previously. I've spent the past few weeks building this amazing podcast studio right here in our office in Lewes, Delaware, and we're going to be going over everything that has to do with really coastal Delaware real estate, bringing in industry leaders and specialists, as well as people outside of the industry, restaurant owners and etc. So that way, for people like yourselves who are interested in coastal Delaware, you can not only learn about inside the industry, but learn about what is life like outside of the industry. So keep an eye out for Who's in the House. That's the name of the podcast. We have some great podcasts going to be coming up here in the very near future. But that's enough about Who's in the House. Let's get down to business. Today we are going over Headwater Cove. Now, normally we'd be doing a hot sheet review, but they just released a red tag sale special pricing that's going on starting yesterday, January 6th through the 21st. So that's super important. They got some awesome pricing going on. So let's dive in here and see what the special pricing is going on at Headwater Cove in Lewes, Delaware. All right, so Headwater Cove is located just off of Route 24. You may have seen some of my other videos, but for those of you who have not, Route 24 is a main corridor that heads east to west. It is located in Lewes, Delaware, just so you're maybe about 15 minutes or so to Route 1, which is where you're going to find all your dining and shopping outlets and all of that. Coming out of the community, you can continue heading inland towards Millsboro. Just a few miles away, you're going to have multiple grocery stores, Giant, Harris Teeter, Weiss. You're going to have gas stations, lots of dining on the bay as well. So it's a really great location for lifestyle as well as ease of access to getting to the beaches and getting toes in the sand. Another interesting thing about Headwater Cove is that when you come out, if you make a right, that takes you just a few blocks until you're at Route 24. But if you make a left, that's going to take you towards back roads. So you have a way of utilizing back roads to get to the beaches in season. It's key. So that's an awesome feature as far as for location and proximity to getting towards having toes in the sand. But enough about that. Let's talk about homes. Right now, there are 7 spec homes available in Headwater Cove. These homes, like I said, are on the red tag special. Now, I literally just did a video yesterday, the day before, which was the 5th. And the same exact video, it was a hot sheet review. And they just came out with this red tag sale. So all those prices were already awesome. They were special pricing. Now they've slashed them even more, so you're down even better pricing. So right now we have, 2 Wheatons, we have 2 Galvestons, we have 2 Morgans, and we have 1 Destin. These are all going to be, looks like, located on one road, which is going to be on Blue Iris, which is the road actually that runs on the corner of where the model home is if you've been to the community before. The special pricing on this is fantastic. If you have any questions at all about any of these homes, please give me a call at any point in time. Call or text at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede, as in Delaware.com. If any of these homes you have interest in, just shoot me off a quick text. I can run over there, do a walkthrough tour of the home for you, and send you the video over. That way you can have an idea on, is this a home that is worth driving down to see? Now, all of these homes are spec homes, meaning these homes are built. If you like it, you can come in, write a contract on it, and as soon as your paperwork is done between title and financing, you can move in. So it could be as fast as a couple weeks up to maybe 4 or 5 weeks, depending on how long it takes to get that paperwork processed. But on to the fun stuff. We have, starting off number 1, we have a Wheaton located on home site 70. If I pull up my map here of the community, as I said, this is the corner. This is the entrance for the community right here, Dorman Road. And then just over here is where Route 24 will be located. So if you come into the community, go through the circle, this is where the model is, which the model is a Wheaton. If you haven't seen it before, you really got to see it. It's a beautiful home. Come in, make a right on Blue Iris, and then this is where you're going to be finding all the homes that are on this red tag sale. So number 70 is, home site 70 is right here. You can see it backs up to open green common space. If we go back to this is going to be elevation B3. It is square footage is 2,571 square feet, and we're looking at a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 1-story home with a 3-car garage, which is awesome. A lot of people in these communities do have golf carts, so the 3rd-car garage gives you area to store your golf cart. It also gives you a great area for storage, for shelving and things like that. So that 3rd car is key. Now, one thing to note about the Wheaton that's really special, it is a 3-bedroom home, but the 1-bedroom is kind of down a hall by itself, and it's an ensuite bedroom. So when you have guests that come over, down that hall, you have your laundry room and your powder room, but at the end of that hallway is going to be kind of in its own area, its own little kind of private wing of the home is going to be this ensuite bedroom with an attached bathroom. So really nice feature. It also is going to have a flex room. So even though it has 3 bedrooms with that one down the hall, it also has a flex room for your den or reading or guy room or whatever it is that you're looking to kind of create. You have another room that can be utilized for that. So if we go through and we look at this Wheaton real quick here, home site 70, pricing on this $552,990. I mean, that is an amazing deal on this. We look at the floor plan, and we'll kind of review that real quick. As I said, you come into the home, into the foyer, you've got a bed, you walk into a little hallway here, and you have a bathroom, you have a bedroom here. Now they're not attached, but it does have this little private hall space here. Go through, this is going to be your study or your flex room. This is going to have double glass French doors on it. Then if we cross over the foyer, this is where you have your powder room, your laundry room, and then at the end of that hall, like I was telling you, here's your bedroom 2 with that attached bathroom. So really great option there. You continue through the foyer into the main living space. We've got our, let's see, great room. That's going to be almost 20 by 17. So a really nice, large, great room. The kitchen in here includes quartz countertops, soft close doors and drawers, all of your appliances. With all the homes in this community also include your washer and dryer, an on-demand water heater, and 2-inch faux blinds in all the windows. Now, depending on the home, that can be a savings of almost $2,000. So great. Not only that, you just get to move in and they're there. So that is a really, really nice feature. Off of the kitchen, you're going to have your eat-in area. Just between the dining eat-in area and your owner suite is going to be a covered porch. You do have the ability later on, after you close on your home, that you could have someone come and put up a screen wall here with the door, so that way you have a covered screen and porch. So that's a nice option, a nice way of utilizing that space. Soft opening goes into our owner suite, dual closets, bath, dual sinks with a water closet. Now this does have a Roman style shower to it, which means there's no door. It's a really long, deep, you just go into the walkway and you turn, and you have a drywall tiled wall that's about maybe half of the way, and then a quarter is going to be glass and a quarter will be open. So it's really cool, really unique. It feels much more high end when you have that. Off of that, I want to highlight off of that hallway that leads down to that ensuite guest room. You have our laundry room here, which again include your washer and dryer. But this is a really big, oversized laundry. So this floor plan gives you lots of options and lots of shoulder room, if that makes sense. All of the homes in Headwater Cove are going to feature wainscoting in different areas throughout the home. Let's see if I can find some pictures of that. And there's some walk-in closets. There's your Roman shower. So if you look here, you can see you walk in and it's really long. It's nice transom windows that are in there as well. Let's see. So the owner suite has a really large tray ceiling in it, as does the great room has a large tray ceiling in there as well. You can see the tray ceiling here. Crown molding inside the tray and on the exterior portion of the wall. And then if you see, we'll start to see in the dining space here this wainscoting on the lower portion of the wall. And then also in the entryway in the foyer area, there's going to be matching style wainscoting in there as well. So a nice big, large, wide foyer area when you walk in. So The Wheaton really is firing on a lot of cylinders as far as its size and usability, the options that are available with it. And at $552,990, this thing is a great option. So if you'd like to see it, let me know. I can run over there, shoot a video for you, and then you can come on down if you like it, and we can talk to one of the salespeople about potentially signing a contract on it. Secondly, we have on lot 56, so we'll look at lot 56 here. So we're just looking at 70, so this is literally right across the street. So this lot 70, the Wheaton we looked at, back to green space, this is going to back to this pond here. Now, I actually know the people my clients are the ones that bought on 57, and I can tell you the view on the pond is beautiful. It's stunning. So if you're looking for a water view, the views that are on these home sites that are on that side of Blue Iris have a beautiful view of the pond. This is a Galveston, this elevation D, 2,577 square feet. Now, if we compare that to the Galveston that's down here at the bottom, this is 2,070 square feet. Now, the reason that we have an extra 500 square feet roughly is that this is what's called a Galveston loft, meaning that they option to put a second story loft on it. When you go upstairs, you have a loft area, an enclosed loft, which is nice because it doesn't impede noise on everyone that's downstairs. It does give you a bathroom and another bedroom upstairs. So it's nice if you have adult children or you have kids that are going to be coming. They have their space to go upstairs. You can set up another TV upstairs. That way they can be listening or watching TV, listening to music, playing games, whatever, and it doesn't interfere with everyone downstairs. So again, 2,577 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-story with a 2-car garage. This is going to be also $552,990. Now remember, this is going to be back into a pond with a pond view as well. So really, really great option. Now the Galveston also has a designated flex area or dining space as well. So if we look at this Galveston and we look at the floor plan, we can get an idea on how this home flows as well. We come in, we've got a flex room immediately off to the left, bedroom with a shared bathroom in this little hall space off to the right. Then we go through, we have a dining area here, living area straight ahead, your kitchen, owner's suite, owner's bathroom, and then you head up the stairs, and up the stairs will take you to the upstairs loft, which if we look at the loft, we've got our loft, bathroom, bedroom, and our walk-in closet. So you can see how that all kind of works out. So that is the Galveston loft located on home site 56. Next is going to be heading back across the street. Right next to the Wheaton is going to be a Destin. This is going to be on home site 71. So we're just looking at, I got lost here, 70. So here's 71, back into green space as well. So we look at home site 71. This is a Destin elevation B3, 2,309 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1-story home with a 3-car garage. Now this is red tagged at $533,490. So, I mean, crazy, awesome price. This is going to be back into green space, as I said. And when we look at the floor plan here, you come into the home, into your floor area. You have the front bedroom has an ensuite bathroom and closet right here. So this is nice, similar to the Wheaton, not quite down a hall and kind of set off by itself, but you still have a guest room with an ensuite bathroom, which is fantastic. Continuing through the foyer, we come into a designated dining space, a designated study with those glass doors again. Same thing with the kitchen, soft close doors and drawers, all your appliances, built-in microwave, and quartz countertops. Continuing through down the hall, we've got our laundry room down here, washer and dryer. Back into the owner's suite, we have a covered porch here as well, and then our owner's bedroom with the full owner's suite with the bath and then 2 walk-in closets on the opposite side of the bathroom. So that is going to be the Destin located on home site 71. Going on to the Morgan. Now the Morgan is going to be a native 2-story home, so it's the only way that it comes. This is going to be on home site 55, so we're heading back across the road again. So this would be over 55 here, back into the pond just like that other home that we just looked at. Let me see, that Galveston that was over there. The Morgan is, like I said, a 2-story home, so similar style to kind of how that Galveston loft is, except this is a larger 3-bedroom home, not a 4-bedroom home. So when we look at the floor plan, you're going to notice things have lots of elbow space or shoulder room that as we start to look at this floor plan. Elevation D3, 2,655 square feet. So same, even though it's a 2-story home, we are almost almost 100 square feet bigger than that Galveston loft. 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2-story home with a 2-car garage. $544,990 with a pond view. I mean, great. It's absolutely awesome. So this is a real option here for someone that's looking for lots of space. You come in here, big flex room immediately when you walk in with those glass doors. And then off to the left is going to be the stairs that go upstairs. Nice oversized great room, casual dining space, a large bedroom one here with the attached bath. This is going to be your owner's suite. Again, same thing. Lots of counter space though in the Morgan in the kitchen. Soft closed doors and drawers, quartz countertops, all of your appliances, the whole 9 yards. Powder room, entry off to the garage, and then our laundry down the hall. Now, when we go upstairs, we come up. Nice, real big loft up here, and then 2 bedrooms up here. Both with this has an ensuite bathroom, and this is going to have a shared like little mini hall here that goes into this bathroom over here. So it's going to kind of feel like it. And then a big finished storage space here. So really great option in the Morgan. And again, this one being at $544,990, and this is with the pond view. So that's a great option there. The next one going back across the street over to lot 72. So we're just kind of continuing down the street here, 72. Still backing up to green space or common space there. This is a Morgan again. We just went over that floor plan. Different elevation. The other was D3. This is going to be B3. We're same square footage, 2,657 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 2-story home with a 2-car garage. Now this is about $11,000 less roughly, and that's because this is back in the green space instead of back into that pond. So still great homes, great options for both. If you're looking for a way to save, just eliminate the pond view and go with some common space view, and then you can save yourself roughly about $11,000. But if you have the money and you've been looking to have a water view, head over to let me see, lot 55 and get that beautiful pond view. So 2 great homes almost right across the street from each other. Heading on here to home site 54, this is going to be a Wheaton. So if we go back to look here at 54, pond view again, this would be one farther down from that Morgan with the pond view. Elevation B3, so same elevation as that first Wheaton that we looked at. We went over. The Wheaton is the one with that separate hall with the owner suite down the hallway. 2,571 square feet, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bathroom, 1-story home with a 3-car garage. Now this one is going to be $559,990, so just about $7,000 more, and that is because this is on a pond view. The other is back in the green space, so same scenarios that we just talked about with the Morgan. If you're looking to save a little bit of money, go over to green space. If you're looking to always have that, or if you've always wanted to have that water view, or you're looking for a water view, there you go. Lot 54 is a great option for you. Again, if any of these homes that you or hear me talk about you like or you're interested in, give me a call or text 302-466-5511, or you can email me at Cory, Cory at coastallifede as in Delaware.com, and I have no problem running over there and shooting a quick video tour through the home, so you can see what each particular home looks like that you might have interest in. And then if you like it, then come on down. So last but not least is going to be heading back across the street to lot 73. That's going to be this one down here. A little bit of a weird shaped home site. Lot 73 is going to be a Galveston again. That's like that one that we did in the first one, except this one does not have a loft. So we're at 2,000 elevation E. Square footage is 2,070 square feet. 3-bed home, 2-bath, 1-story home with a 3-car garage, and our price point on this is going to be $533,490. So that concludes all of our red tag sale that is going on over at Headwater Cove in Lewes, Delaware. If you have any questions at all about these homes, please do not hesitate to reach out at any point in time. You can feel free to give me a call or text at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at any point in time at Cory, Cory, at coastallifede as in Delaware.com. So again, my name is Cory Mayo. I'm a licensed realtor with Monument Sothebys and the lead for the Cory Mayo Team. And I help people just like yourselves with anything that has to do with buying, building, or selling here in coastal Delaware. So please do not hesitate to reach out at any point in time. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, like, share, whatever, and keep an eye out for the new podcast, Who's in the House, and it'll be fun. It's a fun series. You'll get some great information out of it. And if there's something that you would like to see, please, at any point in time, don't hesitate to comment down in the comments section and tell me what it is that you'd want to see, and I'll have no problem jumping on that for you. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Any questions, don't reach out, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.